Worship is endeavoring to present our bodies as a living sacrifice, as it says in Romans 12. I've had people ask me, okay, so why Christmas album? In my mind, I'm going, man, unless you're Nat King Cole or Michael Bublé, what's the point? But as a worship pastor, I started to notice year after year, we lacked sort of this worship dimension that we typically had throughout the rest of the year. This sort of first person, singing your prayers to the Lord kind of feeling. So, kind of prayerfully sit down with Christmas carols and kind of think, okay, is there a simple chorus we could go right into? It's Joy to the World, where we're singing, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. Hear the joyful sound of our offering as your saints bow down, our God saves. Man, the emails I got from worship pastors, it kind of blew me away. Just like, thank you for helping us kind of figure out this sort of puzzle, this kind of Advent puzzle every year. To answer the question is like, why? It's simply because I saw a need as a worship pastor and thought, maybe there's a handful of pastors out there like me who struggled with how to bring these two worlds together. So this way, from November all through December until January 1st, we can continue this sort of worship dynamic, but still include the classic Christmas carols. Collaboration is like community. Collaboration is just what makes life fun. It's just doing life with other people and doing life with friends and family. And so this project, again, like the first project, is filled with writing collaborations, as well as having special guests and artists and friends. Certain co-writers, Michael Rossback, of course, who produced it. Him and I co-wrote some things. Phil Wickham's a writer on the song. Graham Kendrick, my wife Rita, all sons and daughters, of course. Najee Jefferson, Lenny LeBlanc. I wish I could name everyone by name. It was just friends and family from beginning to end. Christmas is a time where hopefully we kind of set aside the craziness of the past year, and we at least give ourselves a couple weeks to just sort of, even in the chaos and craziness of buying gifts and all that we can ponder our community and ponder how we collaborate, not just musically, but for anyone watching this, there should be a community. I hope there's a sense of belonging and collaboration in your work, or maybe in your volunteer work, or maybe at your children's school, or there are ways to just collaborate. And I think collaboration creates community, which is part of what Christmas is all about. So, someone asked me recently, why is worship important during the Christmas season? One of the obvious answers, I think, is worship in general. It should be it's a lifestyle. It's not just our 20 minutes of singing on Sunday. Worship is endeavoring to present our bodies as a living sacrifice, as it says in Romans 12. The next generation, children that are forming their Christmas memories right now, instead of just their Christmas memories tied into, movies like Elf, which are great, and, or shopping and getting presents and all that, but it would be great to have these Christmas memories associated with worship as well. So all through the Advent season, kids are used to singing the Christmas carols, but also worshiping God at the same time, and just, the old cliche that Jesus is the reason for the season. And I think that can be expressed by trying as best as we can to incorporate worship into our Advent season. Our God save